Hey guys, it's Curt from AjamSonic. Well, we're going to have a little fun. It's Friday, so I'm going to call this Friday Fun Day. We're not going to show you so much how to do some of this. We're just going to show you an example, maybe make your head hurt a little bit. I know a couple of you are struggling with some of your Ketrons, getting them working. So I'm going to unhook that from my Sonic, bring it upstairs to the office, and focus on the next couple of videos on the SD40 / Ketron itself, and help you understand a little bit more about how that works. And we probably have covered most of these things on the Wersi, but if we haven't, we'll go back and either shoot a new video or point you to some videos to kind of help tie some of this together. But anyway, let me just show you a little bit of fun here. So upper manual, green, remember, we're playing a sound from channel 13 of the Ketron, okay? Lower manual in red. Notice we have 3 sounds picked. C2, MIDI channel 2, is so that we can make chord changes, and the style playing on the Ketron will follow that. And notice I've got the volume turned down there, even though there's really no sound there, but I just have it turned down. Now, the second voice is coming from the Wersi, so now what I want you to think about is we're mixing a sound from the SD40 up here, a style from the SD40 here, and now we're playing a sound on the lower keyboard on the Wersi. So that particular sound will be, that's a choir kind of a sound. If most of you will recognize it when you hear it. And the other thing you want to notice, as it's only set up to play in the keyboard range of E0 to E3. So middle C again is C3, remember. So it means I can play chords up to that E above middle C, and it'll generate a sound from the Wersi. Then from F sharp 3 all the way to the top of the lower keyboard. So keyboard areas or zones. I always tend to call it split, but obviously I've got it 3 different zones set up here. Is going to play a string sound on channel 15 from the Ketron. And then just for the heck of it, for the organ folks in the crowd, I'll play pedals. So you notice from the red dots, we've got the pedal sounds turned on. These are coming from the Wersi. We'll turn down the volume on the SD40 so that I'll just play a pedal line that fits to the style. So again, we're playing a melody on the upper keyboard is coming from the Ketron. The lower keyboard is doing 3 things for us. It's going to trigger chord changes in our style from the Ketron. It's going to play a choir kind of a sound as I play the chords from the Wersi. And then in the upper half of the keyboard, channel 15, we'll be playing strings from the Ketron. And then finally we have pedal sounds or bass sounds, which will come from the Wersi also. All right, let me show you so you can hear independently. Upper keyboard, we have a sound. I'm going to turn off the choir for just 1 second and say, look, I'm playing chords down here and you don't hear anything. That is really just sending those changes to the Ketron for style. Let me turn it on so now you can hear the choir sound. And then up here, remember we said we have a keyboard zone range split, whichever you'd like to call it, set up. Now let's see if we can, and don't forget our pedals. And now let's go ahead and see if we can actually make it all work together. Alright, so there you have it. Like we said at the very beginning, little Friday fun. We didn't show you how we set some of this up in any detail. We're just giving you something to think about, that you can mix and match sounds from both instruments, split up the keyboards into multiple zones and do different things from each of those zones. And what we'll do next is we're going to, like I said, we're going to move the SD40 up to our office and focus a little bit more on the SD40 itself to help you understand some of its features and how that kind of works. And again, if you have a Wersi, a Hammond, a Lowry, a Roland, I don't really care, how you can leverage some of those features. As always, thanks for watching.